Hi all, it is Ragarath back again with my Techtonica build, and last episode we finished everything up at Lima and came on up through here to Victor. Now they're meant to have put less stuff in these but more useful stuff, so there's some useful bits and bobs in here, some cores, that's very useful, and yeah, a few other bits. So there's not much really in here. We got some lights, some metal ribs, and some calcite platforms. Were they 5x5s? Yes. I'm probably going to use 5x5s this time and see if it helps with the FPS. So we got some street lights and some single calcite platform blocks, some stairs, some angle supports, and some calcite walls. And some railings. Who doesn't love a good railing? Hey. Right, let's scan this and take the flatten tech. Right, so in here we need to get some ingots, which we can grab from downstairs, but we also need to get some kindle spine stems, and we also need to put some planters.
To 100 facilities that might not exist anymore. If we can repair it, we might be able to decipher where those facilities are located.
Okay.
Our people are
generators,
there, just like we were.
Did they have generators here last time?
I will rebuild this sector for the expedition, but I will ask you to do it for them.
The freshers.
Check the chests around here for some power floors and calcite platforms, and scan the machine fragments in front of the terminal if you haven't already. The chests should also have some emergency research cores in them if you need help unlocking all this new tech.
Remember to follow the lights, guys, because the lights tell you where stuff is.
Run some electricity through it with crank generators, and get your first thresher up and running. That'll get us started on kindle vine stems.
We haven't scanned any of these plants.
As another radio signal. And where those signals will take us, I have no idea.
Okay, J to manage the journal. So we're getting all of the tutorials. So you can tick these on and off in here, guys, and as you see, they disappear from this side. So if you want to do something, these recommended NTOs are just things that teach you how to play the game. But these are our primary work orders. Okay, have I scanned these yet? I have not. So let's get these scanned. And I don't think I've scanned these either. Here we go. And over here, I believe there was some... I thought there was fast inserters over here or something. Is that fast insert? Oh no, it's just another inserter to scan. Okay. So we've got all of that scanned. Where are we going to start building this? I'm going to start up here. I feel... I'm not going to build up. I was thinking about it, but no. What? Place powerful or calcite platform. Thank you. Right. So we need to have a look at our calcite platforms. We've got 50 of these, so let's put these on... Oh. I see, it's put them all on here. I don't want them all on here. We're going to put them up the end here for the moment. Don't think we want walls for the moment. Just those two, I think. Maybe the single stairs, but that will do for the moment. And these can probably come up here as well. So I'm going to build directly off the corner of this, like this.
Don't forget, Breaker. Those foundation pieces conduct electricity on their own. You can put generators and machines directly on them. No power floors required.
Like so. There we go. We've got a nice little platform here now to start with. Oh, how many have I got to build though? Oh, yeah, I've got to build and place a thresher. So freshers I don't have at the moment, so we need to go into our tech tree. And freshers are up here. We've got 24 cores, so we can get freshers. And we can also get our planters. Oh, we can't because we haven't scanned them yet. Energy, we need crank generators. And synthesis, we are going to need kindlevine threshing, stem threshing, and plant matter frames.
Task inbound. Thresher. Supply with resources to produce a variety of
So let's get a thresher going. We're just going to build a small little setup here to start with.
Crank generator. Activate with manual or automated rotation to produce electricity.
We'd better build ourselves a couple of crank generators. I'm going to build 3, just so I've got a few down to start. We're not going to build water wheels just yet, although we could run up around and grab them. Interesting, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to follow the way the game wants you to play at the moment. See what it says. See if it guides you up to them now, because before it didn't. What am I doing? I'm placing this thresher. So we're going to have you...
Your thresher is up and powered.
Just here.
Good. Now, take some of the raw kindlevines.
The red square says no.
Plants and put them into the thresher.
Oh yeah, we can just by hand. And we just need a crank generator to get this going. So, where are our crank generators? Let's cancel crafting. We don't need to worry about them just yet. There was... Oh, we've already got 3. Okay. Let's put them on 5 just for the time being. I don't want it to block these, so I'm going to build it just here. Like so. And at the moment I don't have the tech for joining the cranks together, so I need to crank them all separately.
Local signal deciphered. Ingress RH1979.
Oh, let's go and have a look at where this is triangulated for us. See where this one's sending us. Is this one that sends us over this way?
Exceptional dimensions.
Yes. So this is the one that sends us over
Is up and humming. You should take a look
to
at
the storage area
to stay running at peak capacity, either by inspecting the machines or pulling up your global power grid.
Power.
If you're falling short, build more crank generators.
We have lots of power.
It's worth it.
We're right. So how much was this using on its own? It's using 200, so it does require 2 of these at the moment. Right, we also are going to need... we do need to go over to the storage area. Let's build a box, or at least put a box down here, so we can get rid of some of this stuff that we don't need for the moment, so that I'm not over encumbered. That'll do for the moment. Let's put the lights in there as well, because I don't really need them anymore. And whoa, what's happened to my sensitivity? It's all of a sudden just gone manic. Right, let's run on over and have a look and do the scans over here. Okay, we are through. As you can see, lots of kindlevine over here. And we are currently not going to worry about this kindlevine here.
Breaker, did
We're going to follow the lights.
The generators before we left? I hope so.
Yes.
It'd be the best way to learn that it isn't the end of the world. Wherever this signal is taking us, it probably matters more than a few
Got some shiverthorn here. We haven't got any of this yet, so we'll grab some.
There are plenty more minutes where those came from.
We'll just get rid of this area's shiverthorn.
Once we get the PT fixed up, you'll be able to plant and thresh these too.
Any around there? No. Is that? Oh, there's some over here. Look. I wonder if there's any up here. Yes. It's been so long since I did this last. That was a bit jerky. Okay. I think that's most of it. There's a few over here, look. Let's grab a few of these. And whilst we're here, we'll scan this down, which will give us our high voltage cables. And we'll also dig a hole on the way back into the area here, which will give us the accumulators. We haven't actually unlocked them yet, so I might just leave them for the moment. So we do get a signal for them eventually. I think perhaps you should get the signal for them before having to come over here. Anyway, let's have a look on the map. So the best way in is through this area here. As you can see, we can go through this area here, which is right where this is. Oh, I overheated. No! It takes ages to cool down. Brings us right into this area here, as you can see. So you can scan him down.
These crank generators are
we can
toast.
scan
Try
this.
scanning both fragments, then rebuilding and activating one of them on this power floor.
So this is where you used to get the crank generators. So now they've added it actually to Victor as well. So this doesn't really make too much sense in the story. I think they should change that and just say put a crank generator down. But anyway, once you've activated this, you can actually just pick that back up again. It doesn't require continuous power, so you can just get rid of that.
A warehouse. I knew that gigantic door was a good sign.
Blue power core.
For some basic electrical
Let's take all that.
Especially those planters and threshers on the racks. And pick up anything else you can find.
So as you can see, we got fast inserters from in here. And we're also getting the planter fragments that we need. And you may as well scan everything, because if you scan everything, you still get parts from it as well. Don't have to... You know, it's not just the learning of the devices that you get from scanning them. Get lots of parts too. How many more of these do we need? 6, 5. So this will be the last one for those. So they should be quick now. Those are quick. Can't actually delete these, so don't even try. There's some monorail depots going on here, which is now added, as you can see. So the reason for coming in here is you want to eventually get up here and go into this door. But we can't do this at the moment. We need to learn processes, which is not going to happen at the moment.
Look through the window breaker.
I know.
I can literally see the mining charge tech fragment on that table.
Some more parts here.
That miserable bureaucrat puts high explosives behind a securely locked door. You think we would be here if we didn't know what we were doing? I want you to fix that door as soon as possible. I want you to blow things up.
I will.
Mold temperature calibrated. Auto injection of coolant standing by.
Okay, so that last voice line was regarding the coolant, the shiverthorn coolant, which we can't make yet, but we've got some of them which will make molding a bit quicker. Some lantern there. And I'm going to go up here. Scan all this stuff. Get all the parts from here. Go across this way and do the same.
Lots of good tech fragments here, but I doubt we'll find anyone to rescue. People would take what they needed and get back out there.
I wonder if they put any more in these boxes since last time. As you can see, we don't need to build some inserts for a while. Oh, there's some building parts in that end one. A lantern in that one. Any more? More building parts. More building parts. More building parts. Ah, so I think that what they've done is they put all the building parts here from Victor. All the ones that were in Victor seem to have been moved over here. So you can come and grab lots of building parts and then walk really slowly back to Victor. I think that was everything. Because they moved the freshers from in here. There were freshers learnt in here. But we learnt those now outside of Victor as well. So they're already done. Let me get rid of these lights a minute. Don't need these ones. Because we have been this way. We are aware of what was down here. I'm not encumbered just yet. Still running. Which is good. Well, I actually scanned Kindle Vine. Yeah, I have. Let's gather a few of these around this corner on the way back. There we go. Well, there's a few there. Have them. There's a light over here. Oop. Is there anything around here? Don't think so. Oh, stutters. Stutters. Which way am I facing now? Oh. Why is WO up? Did I miss that? Okay. Well, we'll ignore it for the moment. And carry on with our quest, because we want to upgrade Victor at one level at least.
More Kindle Vine for your threshers by planting Kindle Vine seeds in them. And the filter inserters will help you get new seeds out of the threshers for looping back into your planters.
Okay, so we need 5 of those. Have we not learnt them? We have not learnt them. There we go. They are now learnt. Have we learnt everything? No, we could learn... Filter inserters are more useful than long inserters. So let's learn them first. And we haven't found our hover pack yet. But we can learn that. We've got enough cores.
Planter. Supply with seeds to rapidly reproduce fully grown flora.
Okay, so we know that these can feed 5. So we'll build 5 straight off. Look at this.
Configured to transfer materials and products of a selected type.
Too much stuff.
Electrical power required.
Let's do that.
Filter inserters are especially critical for machines.
Lots of voice lines all at once there. Let's put our building materials in here. And our lantern that we can't use at the moment anyway. Yeah, that's good.
You might not want to have different things spitting out to the same line or getting pulled into the same machine. And the filter inserter is going to help you with that.
So, I think what we're doing is we're just going to go
The
1,
planner looks good.
2,
now,
3,
put some seeds in
4.
it. If you don't know where they are, they're probably still sitting in your thresher output.
Let's put a few more on there. And then we've got the new copy mechanism that we can use for that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to have one row coming down here to feed in. So this side we'll be taking out. And this side we'll be taking in. Like so. And you can just go... No, we are doing this right. Change that, change that, change that, and change that. Look at that.
Your first homegrown Kindle vine seed just made it back to one of your planters.
Nice. Stick some of those in there. We've got way too many in there, but we'll just leave it running for the moment.
Instead of buzzing in your ear about them.
That needs to be a filter inserter though. That was close.
They're also a better
that needs to be seeds.
Will ever be. Pop a few into your drills and smelters, and you'll see what I mean. Good luck. And now, the final step. Put down a filter inserter coming out of your thresher, set it to only pull Kindle vine seeds, and send those seeds back to your planter.
Like that. There we go. We are away. Let's see. What have we got? We need 40 Kindle vine seeds, 1 planter. So we need to create another planter. And we need some copper and iron. So let's run back down to Lima and grab some bits from there. I think that's everyone.
Suboptimal power grid detected.
I know.
Review power network for additional data.
So your
machines can keep going without enough power in the grid, but they won't go nearly as fast. And I'm sure you didn't build them to go slow.
I built them. That's what matters. In fact, I can take that out of there, put that in there, and then I can put half of you in there. Let's take all our iron out and all our copper. Then I can do the same over here with these. I can take that out of there, put into there, and put that one in there, and keep them going that way. Brilliant. Right, back up to the top. Okay, back up to Victor. We go. Let's activate these cranks. Probably don't have enough cranks actually for the amount of power these are drawing. Oh no, nowhere near it. So let's... Shall I move this?
Yune has anti-gravitational weight limit
I
exceeded.
know. Just gonna put this here for a minute.
Your suit can only hold so much in a weightless state without slowing you down, Breaker. Get to a container and offload a few things as soon as possible.
Yep, doing that. Don't worry. There we go. Right. So we want a few more crank generators, really. Another 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. We need a few more anyway. I don't have mass gather yet. I was going to sort that out, but we can't do that yet. Okay, so let's put in some of this that we need. That's nearly everything. We just need 10 more of these Kindle Vine stems to be ready. What is WO? What is WO? Let's have a look. Repairing door WO. Oh, that's the door we looked at with the mining charges behind it. Okay. Let's see. What I should be doing here is I just gather everyone that comes out here. Like so. Let's go 4, let's go 4, let's go 4, let's go 4. Let's take that. And that one. And you. And you. And you. That should be the right amount, he says. Hopefully wishing that that is the right amount. Right, let's put a few more crank generators down here. And let's get this running at full speed, shall we? And then when these crank generators are able to be cranked with just one crank of the button and to last more than 5 minutes, it will work a bit better. Okay, that's just enough by the looks of it. We've got 1,500 now. And we still have another 3 crank generators to use if we want. That's brilliant. Alright, let's put this in and upgrade.
Terminal upgraded.
Woohoo!
New technologies and recommended tasks available.
So, what did we get?
It's time to do a bit of exploring and take things to the next level with those threshers, Breaker.
Okay.
Now that you have Kindlevine stems, you'll need to thresh them a second time to make plant matter fiber. And then you can either use the fiber to handcraft the plant matter frames, or build an assembler to do it twice as fast. And if you haven't found assemblers yet, keep working on unlocking more signals, or go for a walk on your own. You never know what you might come across.
Okay then, guys. Well, I'm going to leave that here for the second episode on the normal map. So the original map. I think it's going quite well. Doing this first feels a little weird, but yeah, it does change up how the game feels. You're learning this nice and quick now. You know, I haven't even built mining drills over this side yet. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, then please give me a thumbs up. That really helps me out. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode, which will be in Mountain King Underhall. Thanks for watching. Bye.